Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99 back on the fight front once again. Make sure y'all subscribe. Just back with a real quick video to talk about this fight. Real quick on Lindsey VanZandt versus Rena Kubota. This was actually a rematch to their Bellator fight that took place earlier this year. As you know, Lindsey VanZandt, she came away with the first round submission, that first go round. But Rena, she got her revenge, man. She got a third round stoppage. Now, that's where I kind of want to stop at and talk about it first. Me personally, I really don't feel like it was a good stoppage. I felt like Lindsey, looking at her and her sign language, of course, she wasn't defending in that last part of the last few seconds, but I didn't think she was hurt. In my honest opinion, I didn't think that any of the last few blows that Rena was throwing, was really adding up to like doing damage where somebody had to step in. Now I say somebody because I'm not sure if it was the ref or he was just like following the orders of the corner. I don't know if it was the corner exactly. I have to go back and find out. Or if Lindsey hears this video, maybe she can tell me in the comment section, But yeah, overall, man, like this fight was very competitive. It was a good action-packed fight. I personally had Lindsey, if she could have made it out of this round, she could have won the fight. That's why I kind of felt like in that case, in that scenario, she was kind of robbed of a chance to win, because just going back and looking at the first round, I felt like Lindsey had control over the first round, with her striking. She was doing well with the lateral movement. I felt like she was landing the better counters, and she was able to get a solid takedown and get good control on the ground and had some good ground and pound in there to secure the first round solid. And then the second round, though, Rena, she started, I felt like she was closing in nice. She was piecing Lindsey up with some good shots in the first few minutes of the round. She started kind of getting some good timing in and landed a good combination that I just wanted to acknowledge. It was a good right hand to Lindsey's body, and then she followed up with the left hook up top. That was a good combination. She caught Lindsey on the ropes. But whenever she did start closing that distance, Lindsey, she took it to the ground. And when she took it to the ground, she had Rena in this awkward position where she almost got the triangle choke. She had the triangle around her neck, and then she started pulling, almost got the arm bar. So I feel like she did get some good control, and she landed some good strikes to the body in that second round, which that round could have been iffy, but it was another close round that I think that it was a close round that I feel like Lindsey could have scooped up, or it could have went to Rena too. But the last round, that was the one I did give to Rena. I felt like she was going to, win that round solid. I felt like she did the better ground game, and she had the better strikes on the ground too. She had Lindsey in some awkward positions too with her butt in her face. I don't know, like that awkward position she kept on winding up where she was first had Lindsey like a half guard, then she would like put her butt in her face and start like beating at her body. And it was just kind of like, I know Lindsey was having a hard time getting out of that position. But towards the end of the round, I don't know if Lindsey just kind of got gassed a little bit of what, she kind of lost it a little bit and didn't defend against those strikes she was throwing. Like whenever the full mount was on by Rena, when she was on top of her, she was just kind of firing a bunch of unanswered strikes. And Lindsey defended a couple, and she was trying to get that burst to try to get her off. But Rena kept throwing. But at the same time, these shots, they weren't really hurting. And we were already down to like 20 seconds in the round. So I kind of felt like they could have just let it ride out. I know they wanted to play it safe. They maybe thought she was hurt, but the referee stepped in and stopped it with only like 17 seconds left in the round. And again, like I was listening to the English commentary, I went back and listened a couple times, and it was like they said the corner stopped it. So I guess they were just looking out for her. Maybe they had a bad view and they just, looking out for her, and they felt like they needed to stop it. But to me, in my opinion, I felt they should have let it ride out, because they probably did rob Lindsey of a decision win, because I feel like if they would have went to the cards, she probably would have won. Or if not, Rena might have got the decision, just being overseas too. Maybe she would have got it, but at least she could have rode it out to a decision. But now that goes on the record as a stoppage loss, which I kind of felt like, that sucked, because again, like I said, I feel like she did enough to win the first two rounds, but she did lose that third round. It was pretty dominant control on the ground by Rena, but I think she could have pulled out the decision, which, yeah, man, that just sucked, man. But overall, man, it was a good, entertaining fight. Maybe they'll do it a third time. They're 1-1, so why not? I feel like both of these ladies are really solid performers. Lindsey, she has a very action-packed style. Good striker. You know, she's very athletic and very nimble. Just some of the things she does, like even in the second round, with the way she was able to get on the back of Rena so quick. You know, she's very agile and nimble. But yeah, overall good fight. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought. You know, just go watch the fight. Of course, this ain't the fight, so don't dislike the video. This ain't actual fight footage, so just go back. It's on YouTube. Watch the fight. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think that stoppage was premature? But yeah, that's all I got on this one, guys. Again, let me know in the comment section. Make sure y'all subscribe. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Peace.